Challenging time, guys. Challenging time. This year, I don't know. But this year, I'm meeting some challenging time with my brassica them. Yes, meeting some challenging time. Usually, I usually have my garden set up in a way that the birds them can come and land around my brassica them. So when they land around the brassica them, what does happen? They just basically pick out the worms them for me. But this year, man, I don't know. Them birds like they staying with their babies. I ain't seeing them like that, but it's challenging with the brassicas them, because if you notice, man, when you look at the brassica them, you realize they start producing now. But what we realize the worms is really attacking them. So if you notice, you're gonna see here, I stripped this one. If you see here, this is a color, we call this again, not collard green, man, we call this plant again, man, cauliflower. Right, this is a cauliflower. But when I come here, what I realized there was, these small worms. And this is from me staying away a couple days from the garden. When I come back, I realized there are small worms eating down the cabbage. So I went back to an old remedy that my grandmother used to use. I'm definitely gonna try it this year because I need to eat my cabbage, and if I don't get busy, what's gonna happen? I'm gonna lose all of them. So what I did, there's a remedy my grandmother used to use back in the day. It used to be vinegar and water. She used to use vinegar and water, and she used to, what I noticed, her measurement was a gallon of water with 2 cups of vinegar. 2 cups. I'm not talking about these big cups. I'm talking about measuring cup. So you use a gallon of water and 2 cups of vinegar and mix it up together. And that's what I use. I put some in this bottle here and I spray them. And hoping that it's gonna keep them away, which it works, because I've seen it work before, but I just did not use it for a long time because I didn't have the cabbage worm problem. Now we have cabbage worm basically in this garden, so I have to be in here busy every day trying to clean them out. Some of them I'm naturally stripping some of them because these outer leaf here is not really, these, you could strip this. I'm gonna show you one that I strip and how it come back. You could definitely strip these and allow them to come back fresh. So it's open so you can see if there's any worms inside of it. And if the birds come around, the bird's gonna recognize the worms. Let me show you one. I also, you see, this cabbage here was full, and if you notice what I have to do, I strip off the outer part. So now this cabbage is gonna continue pushing the new plant. But the good thing about it is when I strip the outer leaf, because the truth is I prefer to strip the outer leaf that the birds can see the worms better, and also I myself. I really don't want to use the vinegar, but if I have to, I will, because I got to eat. I don't want to go to the store and buy anything that I don't know what's inside it. Even the vinegar, we could make our own vinegar as well. You see this one? Yeah, this one, they was really attacking this one as well. So these are the things, man. These are the things we have to be careful if we want food. We cannot just plant these things and run outside and just leave them and that's it. No, let me show you. This is one that I stripped. This is a cauliflower that I stripped this cauliflower But if you notice, it's still pushing out its cauliflower, and it even pushing out fresh leaf too. You see? So don't be scared to strip them. If you strip them, they're still gonna grow. Even this one here, which I'm gonna harvest this one. You see this one here? Right. This is one that I strip as well. You see, when I see the worm attack them, I strip them. This, I'm gonna definitely harvest this. I don't know. I'm gonna harvest this and I'm gonna replant something here. So sometimes don't let them hold up the space because our garden season is not too long. So we wanna make sure that if we get a harvest, we also have something else to plant back. You see what I'm saying? Yes, so this is how it's going, guys. This is how it's going. This is just an update on the brassica, giving you guys ideas how challenging it can be in the garden. So the remedy I used today is vinegar and water. Mix a gallon of vinegar and a gallon of water, sorry. A gallon of water and 2 cups of vinegar, measuring cups. That's what I use to help the garden because I cannot come back here. I'm gonna be busy tomorrow, so I'm not gonna be here tomorrow. So if you stay away from this garden for 2-3 days, you could come back and all your brassica eat down. This is really serious, you know what I'm saying? So I mix the remedy that my grandmother used to use, vinegar and water, and it works for me before, and I'm sure that it will work for me again. So happy gardening, everyone. How you guys doing on this beautiful evening? What's up? Talk to me, guys. How you doing? What you growing? Hey, G Mama, what's up? Sorry for the... Oh, man, I know tapping in. Appreciate it, G Mama. Oh, man, thank you, thank you. Hey, AB, hey, G, born Jamaica, what's up, man? Yes. So, yeah, guys. So, in this garden thing, man, I don't like to use anything at all. I don't like to use anything. I also make a mixture the other day. I also make a mixture the other day with olive oil and garlic and raw herb. I mix that for fruit trees and that's really good. Guys, I think we got to try to learn to do our own little remedies and see how they works because at least you have an idea of what you actually put in around your plant. So have ideas, man. Don't be 100% blind about what's going around your plant, man. I have to create some these are my arrows, them coming up slowly. I have to create some trail like this one. Usually every year I build stuff like this. You see, I have the board house right here. I have my board house here. I have this trail. This trail is really to attract the birds them in the garden. That's what these trails really for. To attract the birds them in the garden. So, like I was saying, guys, natural remedy. You can make your own natural remedy. All right? Look, let me tell you, there's a lot of scent that these bugs don't like to smell. And if you could get that extract into maybe some oil, maybe some vinegar, that might be able to help you, man, because I'm telling you, I don't like spraying nothing in my garden. I prefer getting up every day and come and search these plants to make sure there's no bugs inside them. I prefer do that. But I also remember that my grandmother used to use vinegar and water, and that thing used to work really well. That thing used to work so good. And then I come up here, I tried it a few years ago, and oh man, this thing worked like a charm. Okay. Them pepper coming up, boy. Them pepper coming up. Right here, guys, what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to start searching for edos. That's what I'm going to be doing right now. In this little patch right here, I'm going to be cleaning up this area. I'm going and clean up this area here. So guys, when you come in, don't forget to hit that like button. I truly appreciate it. Alright guys, what I'm actually doing, man, I'm trying to find my edos them. My edos and them is right between these plants over there. Right between them. All these weeds and stuff. So I'm over there trying to find them. Clear them up. Hey, what's up, guys? What's up, guys? One second, guys. Yeah. All right, guys. This is gardening the natural way. Some people say gardening the harder way. But what I'm actually doing today, I'm actually, let me explain to you guys what's going on here. In this area here, this is where I grow edibles. Hey, Lynn Life Lesson, how you doing? Blessings, blessings. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate you all. Don't forget to hit that like button, giving you guys live and direct. Okay, there's a plant named Edo. Let me give you guys an idea about the plant. There's a plant named Edo, which this is one the seed here. If you notice, you're gonna see it pushing out eyes to grow. Basically, every year, what happened is I plant in this area, in this whole area here, and what happened is sometimes you leave back some of them, and then some you also plant back the head. So every year they spring right back up without you doing anything. They just spring right back up. Let me show you them first before I start cleaning them up. These are the edibles. These are the edibles here, and if you see what I'm doing, I'm actually cleaning them up. You see, I'm cleaning them up because so this whole area here now, I'm cleaning it up, and I'm gonna show you guys the result to the end. But this is what I'm actually doing. I'm actually cleaning up and pulling soil around them. This is a plant you could eat the root, and you could also eat the root, and you could also eat the leaf. So what I'm doing, I'm cleaning up. Don't forget to hit that like button, guys. Appreciate it. Yes, 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 yes. All right, guys. I don't know if you see, if you could see, but you could see the headers and them peeping up, the broadleaf keep peeping up. Because since I start cleaning around them and pulling the soil around them, which is very, very important, especially now that they're growing, very important at this point. Okay, there's more right here. These, what I'm doing with these, I'm throwing these in the compost pile I have over there. This is a root crop. So the truth is, you want to make sure the soil around it is soft because it produces the food underground, underneath the soil. So if the soil is soft, then you stand a chance of getting bigger headers from the plant. I didn't want to do this study. I wanted them to grow a little taller, but I think today is a beautiful day to do this because the soil is very soft, which is good. So it's working out good. So good. Glad I started today. All right. So now I can give you a better. Hey, Lashos, what's up? How you doing? How you doing? Yes. So I'm gonna give you a better idea now of what I was actually doing here. So now you can see the head of plants them. Now you can see them. Now I clear them up, and I still have a lot more to do, but I'm just giving you guys a little peep of what I'm actually doing. So these are the edible plants them that came back up for them own self. And all I'm doing now is getting the weeds them from around them and pulling down. All right, that's good, that's just. I'm pulling them around the soil around their root, and that's what I'm doing. So this whole area here, I gotta do. This whole area here is full of edibles, and they now start coming up. So very soon you're gonna see how thick these edible plants is. I'm just clearing it up now. The best of, you see, look here. This is one right here. This is the next one. This is some going over there. Even up here, well, this is sweet potato. I'm growing sweet potato. These are sweet potato I grow from a potato. I put in some water and they're doing pretty well. So I'm gonna mold them up today and I'm gonna continue do what I'm doing over there. Because it's food, guys. It's food. The garden's thriving. The garden looking good. All this is bell pepper. I mean, you're not gonna see them now, but there's bell pepper, and some of them even start pushing out food already. We have garlic over there. We have potato. I mean, there's a lot going on right now. So yeah, so right now I'm gonna go right here, and I'm gonna show you guys what I'm doing over here as well. What I'm actually gonna be doing, I'm gonna continue do what I'm doing, which is molding up the potato and sorting and finding more. Exactly, Lassos. Exactly, Lassos. This is the way our ancestors used to live. Yes, this is the way. And the truth is, it's a beautiful way. Yes, active all day. Yep. It's a beautiful way to live, man, because I'm telling you, gardening, yes, all day in the garden. I agree. I agree. I see you had some videos with your father, man. That's a blessing, I'm telling you. That's a blessing, and that's the life. That's the life I grew up seeing, man. That's the life I grew up into. Planting your own food, able to walk around and harvest whatever you feel like eating. Man, it's a blessing. So yes, guys, I'm going over here now, and I'm going on find more edibles, mold them up. I'm just showing you guys the way of life, because what I'm basically showing you guys here is survival. This is survival. This is how people used to survive, and it's not too crucial. No, you can do the same thing today. Because here what? When we come out here and we plant our food, like for instance, I love to plant food that can come back the following year, which the edibles does that. You check? I love to come outside, plant my peppers and my tomatoes, which I have some tomatoes coming up really beautiful right now. Over there I have squash, sweet potato, English potato. Man, you just name it. It's just such a beautiful time in the garden. Yes, no sitting down all day and watch TV. Hell no. That cannot feed you. That cannot feed you, man. This is some sweet potato that I'm actually molding up here. These sweet potato ready to take to go, because we had a lot of rain, and trust me, these plants love water. So what I'm doing here, this is what they love, guys. This style of gardening, you hardly see this style of garden today. You hardly see this style of garden today. People don't garden like this no more. You know, it's like the older folks gonna still continue, but these days you don't see this. This, this, this is a peck, right? And the truth is, man, walk in the garden, love it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wow, you see this peck here? I love this peck. Why I love this peck? Because when you push the peck in the ground and you pull it, it wakes up the soil. If you let me put it that way that you can see. You're gonna see how it waking up the soil. So all the roots, it just breaking up the soil that the roots them can just push themselves. Watch what I'm talking about. You see? This is basically how the head are looking. Yeah, but you see it start pushing roots. You see? And then it's already getting ready to push the leaf. So this is basically how head are looking. This is my time, guys. This is my season. This is when I love to put the work in. This is when I love to put the work in. So when you put in the work in this time, April, May, June, it's most likely you just waiting for harvest. So most likely you're just gonna be sitting down. Yeah, you're gonna come in the garden, enjoy life, sit down, spend some time in the garden. And just enjoy life, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you guys. It's a beautiful way of living. Yes. It's come with a lot of challenging in the garden. It's really do. You know, I love to observe my soil. I love to smell the soil. The soil smells so pure. So pure. You know, this is important for me. Don't know for other people. But this is very important for me. The smell of your soil. Smell of your soil is very important. This is why I prefer, if you notice, if you create compost, like you pull up the weeds out the garden and you throw them in a pile, it doesn't present a scent. It don't give you that stinking scent. The most it might do is if you put it in water. And depending on what you put in water, it don't give a scent. Certain plant, if you put it in water to make a liquid manure, it could present a scent, but not every plant does that. I have full proof that not every plant, if you put in water, carry out that bad odor. Not every plant. But what I'm saying is, the soil is very important to me. Very, very important. I pay a lot of attention to the soil. I love to smell the cleanness of the soil. I believe in natural, being natural. I believe in growing my food from the soil, from nature, and not doing too much type of stuff in my soil. I take my soil very serious, and the result is amazing. This is the thing, guys. The result is amazing. The type of result others get is just amazing. It's just on another level. I mean, I grew a pepper tree 10 feet tall. Could you imagine? 10 feet tall in 6 months. That's the thing. In 6 months. So the result is amazing. Now, why I recommend visiting your garden very often, why I recommend that is because of this type of stuff happening. Stuff like this happening. You see this? This turned into basically a ball, a solid piece of ball. Now, if you not active in your garden, this is what's gonna be happening. And when this type of stuff start happening, it's hard for your plant to push through these rocks. It's very hard, so the growth is not gonna be pleasing because they're struggling. The plant's struggling to get their roots. Could you imagine these little baby plants trying to push their roots through stuff like this? And the more the rain come, the more the sun come. If you're inactive in the garden, this is what's gonna start happening. Especially if you're dealing with clay soil. This is what's happening. So now, if you now see what I was doing, this was the soil. And by me using the peck, this was the soil. By me using the peck, it start breaking it up. You see? It start breaking it up. Now, the soil is wet. But if the sun did come and dry this out for a week or two, this would be like solid rock. So now today I can break this. I can break it. Why I can break it? Because it's wet, it's soft. So now if you're coming in your garden This is sweet potato, right? What we have here is sweet potato. They have sweet potato growing here. Sweet potato push their food is a underground crop. It produces underground crop. Now, if the soil is compact like this, how much could they produce if the soil is compact like this? So if you come in the garden and just like what you see I do now, the soil is wet, the soil was compact. When I come in the garden, I use the hoe, the pick, and I break it up. So now I break it up in the right time when the sun did not come out and penetrate as yet. So every time it rains, you're supposed to come out and soften your soil, break up all these, because like I said, when the rain compact the soil. Then when the sun comes, the sun dries it out. You check what I'm saying? So the rain keep compacting, the sun drying it out. Then when it dry, it become like a piece of, almost like a piece of rock. But when it get wet, if you come out and you break it up in this form, you're making it easier for the plant. If you allowing them to keep compacting, in making it difficult for the root of the plant, and these produce food underground. So the more softer the soil is, these things stand a chance of producing more and bigger. So it's important. So I observe my soil very well. I believe in soil because I think the soil is one of the most important things in gardening. I do believe soil is one of the most important things in gardening. So it goes according to how you treat your soil and what you choose to put into your soil. I think is very important. So we all garden in our own way. We all should garden in the way that works for us because we all in different zones. But nothing wrong with trying different things that you see other people doing and it's working. You want to see result, guys. You want to see result. It's not someone just sitting down and telling you, oh, do this and oh, you cannot see they doing it and you cannot see any result. I personally cannot follow someone without result. If you're telling me to do this, I want to see you do it and I want to see some result too. I think that's because I ain't got time to waste. You see what I coming from? I ain't got time to waste to be trying 100 methods. I'm trying to look at the method that works and work with that. See if it could try work for me as well. That's my opinion, guys. Not telling you guys what to do. I cannot, who am I to tell you what to do anyway? Alright? But this is the time of getting your garden together. This is the time of working hard. I know some people still getting themselves together at this moment. I know some people didn't start planting yet, but at least now is the time. Yes, sis, now is the time. What the Bible say, idle hand, definitely. Hard work pays off, definitely. I agree with that. I see, you know, I seen it every day. I see how hard work pays off every day. I see how it pays off every day. I see how it pays. Because look today, right? You guys see me here, and I'm here walking in the garden. And months from now, you're gonna see these foods actually ready to harvest. So it pays off. It really pays off. So I'm getting ready now to go down here. I don't know if you guys want to join with me, but I'm getting ready to go down here and clean up this area as well. I don't, this is the thing too. Sometimes you have something to do and you just procrastinating, and the next thing you do, it never get done. Today, I come out here today. I come out here today, and the truth is, I had no intention of doing what I'm doing right now. I had no intention of doing it. But I'm so glad I did. You check what I'm saying? I'm so glad I did. Because now I don't clear up this whole area over here. Now I'm walking on this area. You see? Yes, guys. You gotta be so careful, guys, because the arrows them is pushing up their self everywhere. Yeah, pushing up their self everywhere. But you gotta be careful. Okay? The good thing, the good thing, the good thing with the arrows them, even though you could also transplant them as well. If you find they too thick, you could also transplant them as well, which I know was doing a few of them there. So basically, every year I plant up this whole area here with arrows. I also plant up over there because, but this year I plant up cabbage over there and broccoli. So now in an area over there I put some arrows as well. So basically what I'm doing, I'm trying to grow the arrows in this area in one place, because now I plant some fruit trees and the fruit trees them take up some of my space, my growing space. So between the fruit trees down there I have potato, squash, I have all kind of stuff planted down there between them. But the thing is, I want to put the arrows them on a different area so I can plant different things in here. See like how I plant the cabbage there. Now after I harvest the cabbage, I have some more eggplant seedlings I have coming up. I'm gonna be putting them right inside there. I also have some Jamaican callaloo seedlings that I'm hoping that the sun mightn't be too hot for them. But I also have some I want to plant as well. I'm trying to grow as much thing as I can, as much food as I can. Because I don't like going to the supermarket, you know what I'm saying? I don't like going to the supermarket. I like to grow the things then that I enjoy eating. So I'm growing fruits, different type of apple trees, plum trees, different color plum trees, fig, grape, blueberry, raspberry, you name it. I'm doing it, and the good thing about it, man, there's so much you can do, man, because, you know, I had one fig tree. Now I have 4 fig trees, 4 beautiful fig trees, and they all come from one. So sometimes you gotta watch the root of your fruit trees then. Look, I have an apple tree right here. This apple tree, I don't know if you guys notice it, but this thing I have 6 apple tree growing from the root comes up besides the tall one. You see where I'm coming from? 6 apple tree. So now you could take them and transplant them somewhere else. So it's just amazing. I'm telling you, it's just amazing. God, to me, gardening is just amazing. Such a mind-setting thing is, you know, a place where you come. You see, I'm here just chilling, the breeze blowing, the birds just chopping, and what I'm doing, I'm actually planting food. You know how good that is, man? The feelings is amazing. The energy is awesome. The birds, them, the lizard, the bees, My only thing is, man, I'm not seeing too much butterfly. I'm not seeing too much pollinators. You know? Other than that, man, everything just fresh and green as they're supposed to be in the heart of spring. So I'm gonna keep on doing what I'm doing, guys. Have a few more hours. I have a few more hours to go. Oh yes, them banana tree last year. You see them banana tree? I usually every year they dry down. Every year they dry down, but last year I plan out and I say no. I got to figure out how to save these banana plant. And I really did. What I did, I put a plastic over the top. I cut the top. If you notice, you're gonna see where down to the bottom looking dry and where the green part continue. Right, that's where I cut the top of the banana and put a plastic bag over it. And it saved the plant. So every year that's what I'm gonna be doing until I can get some get it to produce. Yes. You see, that's my grapevines. I'm telling you, man, that grapevines look so beautiful and is also producing. Let me show you guys. Beautiful, man. And it's loaded. Yes, yes, yes. Here time come, Wanda. What's up, man? How you doing? Thank you for being here. What's going on? Blessing, blessing. This is an apple tree. This is an apple tree right here. And around this apple tree, these are apple, small apple plant growing up. So this is like, you could even use these for root bung in the future. You see? Root bung, meaning when they grow up, you can cut off their top, and you could take a macho limb, put it on top of it, graft it. You could use these for grafting. Right in this area right here, I have some eggplant. Hey Fifi, what's up? How you doing, sis? Blessings to you. All right. So right here now, guys. Right here now, I have some eggplant going on right there. Right there. So what I'm going to do, well, as I see now, the eggplant them start growing, which is beautiful, because these eggplant, I plant them very early. I plant them, I think it's early in this month. And because I plant them early in this month, man, the coldness was really beating them. But what happened now? I've seen a magnificent growth. I've seen a magnificent growth. Watch here now. So now I'm gonna come here and I'm gonna soften their roots. Yeah, they're doing pretty well. They're doing pretty well right at this moment. These guys, you want to break these up, I'm telling you. You want to break these up because, like this, look at this. If you break these up, it's so much you could really get out of your plants. You know, it's so much. You got to break these things up. Let me see. I'm doing great. Just took a break from my... All right. Okay, all right. Okay. Goes down 72 degrees. Bumbaras. That's some nice weather for you out there, boy. 72 degrees. Uh-huh. That's good weather. Yeah. Yes, guys. So these are the things you want to avoid, man. And you know what? A lot of people container is like this. Listen to me, a lot of people, I see somebody container, the soil is compact. This is not good at all. For success, this ain't good. So even though in ground, I come out and I break in the soil. Could you imagine, watch, while this plant is growing, What we got to remember, while these plants is growing, they push baby roots, they push small roots, some white small roots. If you ever checking around a plant, maybe you might see that from time to time. So these white small roots, if you don't come out and break up these, if you don't come out and break up these, do you really believe them white roots gonna struggle to get through these things? So what you see I'm doing here, it's a beautiful idea because you get great growth. The growth is amazing because nothing is blocking those baby roots from growing. So when you break them up like this, you see, when you break up your soil like this, your plants love it because now I'm doing this in ground. You understand? This is in ground I'm doing here. Even your container, I think this is why I does always tell people to mix their container with leaf, the soil with leaf and grass. The reason for that is to keep it from compacting. It helps prevent the soil from compact, especially you using dirt. It could compact. So you want to prevent that. So what you do, you add the leaf and them stuff and it can help you. So and any weed you take up, try to put them in somewhere. Somewhere, maybe a garbage can. You could throw them in a garbage can. You could also throw them in some corner. This good for raised bed. It also good for in-ground. It also good for container. It also saves you a lot of money. This very important. Breaking. Especially when your plants are baby plants. Yeah. You see what I'm doing here? What I'm doing there is absolutely yes, yes, yes. You see, If you see where we do, Fifi, I agree with you, Fifi. I agree with you. I agree with you. You see, this soil that you see I'm walking on right here, this is soil I use. This is what I dig up since last year when I made the beds them. So this soil was actually compact. You see what I'm saying? So now, if I don't break them up, you know what I'm talking about. You correct. You correct. You have to break up the soil. Very important. Especially when the baby, oh yes. Yes. I remember watching my father doing this, you know. You see, this is why, guys. This is why. This is, you see, this is why this information is so valuable to pass on to our children. I remember I didn't go to school for this. I remember watching my father, my mother in the garden, taking care of their plants. I remember these things, man. No, I'm actually here in having a good time doing the same thing, man. So, yes, guys, so as you see, I already staffed up all the eggplant. All the eggplant, they're showing me growth even though they were struggling. I'm seeing really good growth now, which is amazing. I harvest out my broccoli them. I'm gonna take up the broccoli and put something else, because when broccoli gives you that first crop and then the sun start coming out, they don't really do too well. So I don't really want to waste no more time trying to keep the broccoli them. What I'm gonna be doing, I'm taking them up and replant something else. Look how my lemongrass them. Let me show you guys my lemongrass them. Lemongrass I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 lemongrass I have, and man, I'm ready to drink some lemongrass tea, man, for real. I'm ready to drink some lemongrass tea. And now I was molding them up, and if you notice, that's, I put some soil on top of the leaf because I was digging them up, so I'm gonna release them a little. But this thing is naturally ready. You could start picking leaf from these already and get nice, young, fresh lemongrass. I'm surely getting ready to, I might pick some to myself and go home and drink some lemongrass tea. Ain't that something? Yeah, I can get some lemongrass tea here, man. Some people might say, why is he using his hand? Well, the truth of the matter of fact, truth of the fact is, I believe in connecting with the soil. I believe in connecting with nature. I feel something while walking the soil with my hand. I feel something really, it's a good feelings. It's a good feelings walking the soil with your hand, breaking up the soil. It's a really good feeling. It make like you feel like you're doing something. Well, that's me. It made me feel like I'm actually doing something because I'm actually feeling, yes, I'm actually feeling the vibes. I'm feeling the energy from the plants. I'm feeling the energy from the earth. I'm feeling the energy. So it made me feel good using my hands and walking the soil. It made me feel real good. I don't know for others. I only could speak for myself. But I'm telling you, walking the soil with my hands made me feel great. It give me a connection. It give me a connection from the beginning. It give me a connection from planting. When we start planting, it gave me a connection from using my hand. That the vibration is just, it's just amazing, guys. It's just amazing. It's just amazing. It's just amazing. It's just amazing. Yeah, well, my bell pepper them, guys. These bell pepper getting ready to shoot off. I'm telling you, man. These bell pepper getting ready to shoot off. I'm trying to see if I can beat my record this year. I grew up a pepper tree last year, Poblano, 10 feet tall. Let me show you guys that plant. I still have it. This bell pepper tree start producing already. This gonna be a real massive bell pepper tree. This one here, this gonna be a massive bell pepper tree plant. Now let me show you guys something here. This pepper tree here, this is a Poblano. Is Poblano the name? A Poblano pepper tree. And let me see these seeds. Oh wow, the seed them look awesome. Okay, all right, guys. This is a Poblano pepper tree. This pepper tree was 10 feet tall this year. I tried to overwinter it, but it didn't survive because we got snow this year. So it didn't survive, but I still have it here as a celebration. 10 feet tall pepper tree this year. All right, and I have a next one right side it, trying to get that one as tall as this one this year. But this is a seeds from this plant. Okay, I'm gonna put up these seeds. These supposed to be some really good seeds. Or these seeds was there all through the winter. Okay, so we gardening, guys. I'm giving you guys the whole rundown because I love to show the rundown. I love to show the beginning, and I love to show the whole process because what I want you to understand what I'm saying, if it makes sense. I want you to see my result at the same time. So in here we naturally have got this is onion growing up here. This is onion, and we have chocolate mint. This is chocolate mint. Now, what I've noticed some of my onions start bolting, which that one. If you see there, the one start bolting. My plan is to take off there, to cut off the top and allow them to regrow. Some people say that when you do that, it's kind of allow the plant to focus on the bulb. But is that true? I don't know. I don't know if it's true, but I don't feel like cutting anything. I just feel like allowing them to just grow. Okay? Next year, maybe I might cut the bulb, because it's all about learning. It's all about trying things to see if it works. So I'm gonna do it this year, and then next year I'm gonna cut them just to see the result, and which one works best for me, that's the one I hold on to. All right, these are, potato, nice potato. So yes, guys, I'm going and walk down in the garden down there. I'm gonna put the camera up so you guys can see what I'm doing, because today is the day for hard work. Today is the day okay. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to start walking around my fruit trees, which gonna be my fig tree down there, and basically cleaning up the garden at this point. Guys, this is what you call hard work in the garden. Listen to me. When you're doing this type of garden, I'm telling you, it's not easy. It could be very challenging, I'm telling you. it comes with a lot of work. All right, because when you look and you realize how fast the weed them is growing, the weeds them grow so fast that if you ain't busy enough, you know, this evening, all I need is a fresh, hot cup of mint tea. That's what I need this evening. And I'm good. A fresh, yeah. Nothing waste here, guys. Nothing waste here. This is beautiful compost right here. Nothing waste here, guys. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, guys, clean it up around their fruit. You have some nectarine, and I also have some blueberry. That's basically what I'm cleaning up there. I mean, at this time, at this point in time, in your garden, you want to make sure that you clean up the garden, especially if you're doing this type of gardening, because the weeds them grow so fast that they will naturally take over your garden. Yes. So now where the spring is here and everything is growing, you want to be very active in your garden. You want to be active. Because if you don't, I'm telling you, oh, sorry guys, I ain't seeing you all. Sorry, God, they look full of life. Thank you, Fifi. Appreciate it. Waiting for a record this year. Oh yes, thank you, thank you. Me myself try some of it to see what happened. Yes, definitely. Is that mulling? What you mean? If it's mulling, no, I think that one is comfrey. I think it's comfrey. I think that one is comfrey right there, Fifi Urban Homestead. I want to know if it's, which plant you talking about? Is this one? Is it this one? I think this one is comfrey. Yeah. If it's that one you're talking about. Listen, you have so many plants around here. I don't know. Okay, let me see the light. I think the battery going on die, guys, because the screen just get a little dark. So I think the battery going on die. Let me see. Okay. All right, I think it's back. I think it's back. What are you talking about? That 50, this one here? I'm not, I think that is comfrey. If it's that you're talking about. God damn, you, oh man, Fifi, you, I mean, shit, man. Oh man, sorry for my language, guys. Sorry for my language. You know planting brassica, guys. I mean, you still do so well, I'm telling you. And your growing season is so short. I'm eating broccoli already. My cabbage them falling. Wow. Wow. Do your thing, man. Do your thing. Okay. Yes, guys. Wild berry, guys. Wild berry. Yeah, that's what I'm doing here, guys. I'm actually cleaning up the place. Someone tell me to get some like around the fruit tree. Someone tell me to put some stuff. Maybe I need to do that, because I think they're gonna help eliminate the weeds. So instead of me gotta be weeding like crazy every time, maybe that could help me help eliminate some of them. Because guys, I'm telling you, you guys might see me here right now, but listen me, it's a lot of work. It was earlier before you went. Oh. Okay. Well, I don't even know. I'm telling you the honest truth. I don't know. All I know is about 1 million plants they here that I don't have a clue what the name or what they is. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing that. But the reason why I don't add nothing is because the weeds them come back and feed the plants them. Because when the weeds them dry down during the fall, they end up turn back and feed the plants. So I really don't like to put anything to stop that process. But the truth is, these goddamn thing, sorry for my language, guys, these weeds grow so fast. I'm gonna show you down there. You see, this is my nectarine, guys. This is my nectarine, doing wonderful, man. And it's loaded too. The tree is loaded everywhere. Loving it. Yes. Let me show you down here. Down here is all these wild roseberry. Not roseberry, strawberry. I love them. They're not that sweet, but I love the taste. They're not that sweet, but I love the taste. I love the natural taste. You know what I'm saying? But no, look here, guys. Look on the ground here. There's so many different plants right here, guys. So many. I can imagine what these plants can do. I can imagine what these plants can do. But when you don't know, what you gonna do? You see, these are wild berry, man. You could just come here and eat and get some nice wild berry for lunch. To get a whole bowl. And yes, this also, guys, plum tree. Plum tree looking well, man. Plum tree. This year it produced a lot of plum this year. I even see a board belly nest up inside here. That's wonderful. But guys, this is how it is. Weeds all down here. Everywhere is all these weeds. I look at these weeds and I'm sure they have some kind of benefit. I'm telling you, I'm so sure they have some kind of benefit. I think I got to bring my horn book. I can bring the horn book and see if I can sort some of them out. This is potato going over there as well, guys. A ladybug is on my screen. Are you for real? What are you doing on my screen? Go run away some bugs. Okay. This is sweet potato. This is English potato. Yes. Fig looking healthy, man. Fig looking healthy. All right. So let's get back to work. Guys, don't forget to hit that like button, guys. If you feel like sharing, you could share as well. I will appreciate it. This is Natural Gardening from Planter Garden TV. Natural Gardening. Hit that like button, guys. If you're on your phone, just double tap the screen, and just like that, you support the channel. Please support the channel, guys. All I'm asking for is a like and a share if you can. Support the channel by hitting the like button. This is live gardening. Appreciate it.